That's good.
Because like I am unapproachable in these interviews usually, so they're just like, what's going
what
on
happened
with
with
Gyllenhaal?
Jake?
It's
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's
It's
low
him.
grade street drugs.
That explains it. No, because those do. That sounds like a logical explanation. I don't
Yeah.
know. But you know, I heard. Yeah, I want to get to the movie really quick because
You better.
I
know.
Because I have to say, I think it's good for people to walk in there knowing it's not what you expect. The whole thing when it ends, you know. But
Yes.
you don't give away the ending.
Yeah.
But is that what kind of attracted you? That part of it?
I think it's a sort of filmmaker's responsibility to be unexpected in films, you know, to do things that you don't think they're going to do, to have the guts to kind of, you know, show an audience things that they're not used to seeing. So I think Daniel really succeeded in that. I think it's one of the reasons why Life is so terrifying, because, you know, this film is doing and saying things that you wouldn't normally see in a science fiction film. So, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. You never know what's going to happen, and you know, you never know who's going to get it next. You never know what. So it's pretty wild.
That's what I was going to ask you next, because it doesn't matter on billing or whatever. Usually a movie, it's so predictable because you guys would be both in the top billing of a film. You expect.
There's no red shirt. There's no Star Trek guy with the red shirt.
Exactly.
Where they all go down to visit the planet, and there's like, you know, like Sulu, McCoy, Spock, Kirk, and Henry. No, there isn't that in this movie.
There's also like very strong women character.
Sorry, that was
Characters.
God.
So, you know, to me that was really interesting too. That really the strongest characters in this movie are the women. I mean, I personally, you know, we need more of that.
Yeah.
And I know both of us agree with that together, like wholeheartedly. So it was interesting to be in a movie where, you know, the leads of the movie in a lot of ways are the women.
Yeah.
That's interesting that you're advocating for that, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you feel, but being able to work in this business for as long as I've been lucky enough to do it, like I feel blessed, but I also feel like you have an opportunity to do things and tell stories and to take certain types of risks. You know, if you maintain this idea generally like this weird hierarchy of like, this person needs to be the lead and their name needs to be bigger or whatever, it doesn't. I mean, that's why I adore this guy, is because that never comes into play. No, he feels like lucky to be there always and is good to people, and he lets me see that I shouldn't behave the way I normally do, which is just
Wow.
awful. And no, but honestly, like I think it's important. You know, you have an opportunity to make movies and be in them and be able to tell stories and do things that you really care about. And to me, I think there should be more roles for women and more men who support that.
Yeah, and we also shouldn't even be in a situation where we're patting ourselves on the back for having like the commander of the ISS is a woman from Russia.
Absolutely.
Like I love things like that, and I think those things are important. But at the same time, they should
By
just be
the way,
wrote. You know, what?
I'm just patting you on the back, just generally.
Oh,
You were.
thanks.
Oh, I thought you needed burping.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
thank you. I also
okay.
do need
no
that
big.
as well.
Okay,
It
cool.
sounds like you've changed him somehow. I don't know.
But who can say
know, I was like-
he's been changed for the better? But you know he's been changed for good. It's wicked. It's quite
Oh,
wicked musical
cool.
Right there.
Well,
I thought
that's
you might
cool.
catch on to that, given a guy, you're a theater guy. Oh!
Anyway, so speaking about how there's an equality and there should be no competition amongst.
Oh, no.
It's cool. Just let it go. Let it go. He's into it.
Oh.
We'll leave
This
that
is
there.
the
You can
blow
erase
dart room.
all of this if
Careful.
you like. This is the blow dart room.